Hello and welcome to a new video. So today, as you can see here, I have the Bride of Frankenstein. So I had quite a few problems with getting this one, and the reason it's open. So on Monday we got the new pictures of the newest Skullector, Elvira, and so I didn't even have this one yet. So I went onto the website and it said that I had it. I had to sign in and I messaged them on there saying like, hey, you say I have it and I don't, what's going on? I got no reply whatsoever, and 4 days later it turned up. And the reason it is open, I usually open the whole box of it in my videos, and my first look at the actual dolls are with you guys watching. But when it arrived, one, I got my wisdom teeth out on Monday, and I have been down all week trying to heal because I had to get stitches and stuff because it didn't go very well. And two, the whole box was completely damaged and had water damage all over the box, and I was very worried about these dolls. So because I wasn't feeling very well to video, I just opened it just to make sure that it was even okay in the first place. Thankfully, as you can see here, the box was okay. So on the front of the box we have the Bride of Frankenstein here on the left, half of her, and half of Frankenstein on the right. Usually that would be the maker, but I guess we're calling him Frankenstein. We have lightning shocks here at the top. We have Mattel's little trademark up in the right hand corner. We have an 18 plus for collectors down on the left hand side. And on the right side it says from the makers of Monster High, Skullector. On the top of the box it says again from the makers of Monster High, Skullector. On the right side of the box it says the Bride of Frankenstein again, with the same Monster High, Skullector down the bottom. On the left side of the box we have a photo of both of them, Frankenstein up the top and the Bride down the bottom. On the back of the box we have once again the Bride of Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein doll underneath that. We have a whole lot of writing down the bottom here. I'll zoom in if you would like to read all of this. You can pause it if you would like. And once again we have from the makers of Monster High, Skullector down the bottom. On the bottom of the box we have the 2022 Mattel trademark with Monster High, and the barcode on the right, which I don't think does anything anymore because they're sold out. When you open up the left side of the box there is a picture of a stairwell, which obviously must be in their lab. And on the right side there is more of the lab and their walls and machinery with some lab equipment. And on the wall back here it says in some green electrocution writing, "We belong dead." When you open it up we're going to have some glare, but that's just the plastic. There is more of the lab behind them. They're so cute, they're holding hands, that's adorable. Now Frankenstein is green. He has moulded on here, which I do prefer, as I said in my top 5 doll list. He has a nice black suit. His jacket and pants match and they have lightning bolts all over them, with a plain black shirt underneath. Coming in closer to have a look at him, he has some dark green makeup around his eyes. He does have brown eyes and some lightning bolts in his eyes. He has 2 bolts in his neck, and he has some big black boots. They have staples keeping them together. Next we have the bride. She is a bit grey yellow scaled in the skin colour. Her hair is black and it is very high with some white on the 2 sides. She has a nice wedding dress. I've never actually seen the movie, but I have seen pictures because I like to search all these characters up before I purchase them. So coming in closer to have a look at her, her hair goes all the way up to here. I love it. It's so curly too in there. She also has some dark brown eyes with lightning bolts inside and some dark brown lipstick. I love the feathery look that the outfit gives off to the left side. It goes all the way down to the floor. She has some ruffled sleeves, which kind of gives off a mummy vibe to me. She has a black belt, which looks like bolts, kind of like staples, like on his shoes. It is a tight dress, so it's not puffy, but it does look like it has layers. Surprisingly, because these dolls are meant to be married, really, they don't come with wedding rings or anything. I don't know if that happens in the movie also. Could just be because they're monsters. And she has some nice white wrapped up high heels. They have a blue heel. It looks almost clear. And the wrapped up part almost gives off the same vibe as her sleeves. Here is a quick overview of the both of them. I'm so excited to now have these dolls in my collection. As I'm videoing this, Elvira has already come out and has sold out. That was a wild ride, as we can say, as usual. And I was able to get one, thankfully. So hopefully she'll be the next Monster High I review. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Bye!